All right, what's up, good people? LAR movement still moving. Um, as you can see by the title, black men have valid reasons to give you the side eye. Brothers do. Um, I'm up now. O'Shea gonna be going on maybe at 5:45. I figured to jump in real quick and get it over with since I do lives every day now. So I'm gonna try to, be done by the time he gets started because sometimes he start late. So this is the thing. Um, Now, if you could tell by the title what it is, some of y'all feel like he about to go in. Well, I've been watching a lot of the Fox Soul. Devin been sending me these dang on clips from Fox Soul. What's happening, Ron? What's happening, Third Ward? And and I listen to the ladies talk. What's up, DJ? And I'm listening to things going on and so on and so forth. And I'm sitting here like, as a black man, we in general, and I was watching Steve Harvey clips and all that too. And we're acting as though black men don't have a reason to side eye these women and these guys in the community. You know what I'm saying? Inquisitive, what's happening? Man, cool. I hope you get something from it, fam. It's done like in a manual sense, so you can read it all the way through, or you can go to certain sections if you're looking for a particular thing. David, what's happening? Third degree, what's happening? So, you know, oh man, you ain't never lie on that, fam. You know, so what winds up happening is I'm looking at it and I'm like, listen, y'all act like these black men shouldn't side eye you just on karma alone. If you go around being mean to people and then you want to turn around and wonder why nobody don't want to talk to you, guys got to side eye you. Like, seriously, I know you, right? Like you've been mean to people, so don't nobody want to be around you, or people are being mean to you. What are you crying about? And this idea that you could, you don't have to, you're above karma is a big problem. Big problem. Same thing as when you're talking about how you're talking about using guys. See, y'all putting this on the front street and on the table that black men are just here to be used. And it's okay to use black men. And black men need to be just cool with being used. And it's like, no. What's up, Emmanuel? What's happening, Devin? So now the karma is these guys like, oh, I'm gonna use you. Now women are talking about, oh man, he's just using me for my body. You've been using these guys for everything else for years. So now all of a sudden, you wonder why these guys are side eyeing you, right? Because, oh my God, you're getting used now. When I can't believe I'm getting used and played and abused, and oh my God. And the guys are looking at you like, your point? I mean, we've been getting used and abused. Like, you know, you ladies were taught to use us as little girls all the way, and you've been doing that out all the way in your adulthood. So now all of a sudden you getting used now. It's not a cool thing. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You're not above karma. So brothers are gonna give you the side eye because it's like, come on, man. Barbara, what's happening? People, the brothers like, come on, you too good to be used now, but you're not too good but you don't want to stop using men. Like, are you serious right now? And you wonder why guys is like, because I was listening to Edward earlier, and he was like, they say men are on the internet complaining about women. And the funny part about it is, to a degree, we canaries in the mine for a lot of y'all, because we're telling y'all what's happening in your real life and why it's happening in your real life. And what's happening is karma. Karma is what's happening in real life. The same things you did to people, the same things you put out into the world, you're getting back. And then all of a sudden, you're mad that you're getting it back. Like, women are better human beings than men, but when women are worse human beings than men, nothing's supposed to happen to them. Like, no, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? And let's not talk about the karma of, how can I put this? The financial karma. You know, guys are you out to get the bag. You want the bag, it's the bag. Let's get the bag. I'm gonna do anything for the bag. It's the bag, it's the bag. I don't care what I do because I'm only doing it to a man. Well, guess what? Now you getting mad that he treating you like a prostitute? You acting like a prostitute slash rogue robber. You acting like you Robin Hood. I'm gonna rob from the men and give to the women. That's not really what's happening. CEO, what's happening? Deacon, what's happening? You know, exactly. I got you, Deacon. Like karma don't miss nobody. So now you want to get the bag at all costs, and all of a sudden you're not supposed to pay the cost for that. Like, are you serious right now? So these brothers are giving you the side eye. Like, seriously? Oh, so you want to, so you want to be a drug dealer, but you don't want to do the time. You want to be a murderer, but you don't want to get shot at. Oh, you want to be you a savage, but you want everybody to treat you like you're just this soft, helpless creature. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Computer geek, what's happening? So now the ladies are, oh my God, I don't understand it. Now, which leads into the second part of this that goes into the karma. You know, black men have valid reason to side eye you because of your selective memory. Do y'all notice how many times you ladies act like we stupid, right? Do you realize how many things y'all act like y'all don't know how much dirt y'all have done since I was a child that I've seen and the other men have seen, and even the other women have seen. But all of this selective memory. Like, I didn't do that. I'm a good person. I would never do that. I don't remember doing anything like that. I never said anything like that. I never did anything like that. I don't know what nobody's talking about. I don't know what exactly did I do and when did I do it? And is it on tape? And if it's not on tape, did you record my words? Is it on video? Is it on audio? What was the feeling going on? Because I don't remember anything. Yeah, okay. These guys are side-eyeing you. You know, when y'all said, I'm the mother and the father. You know, happy Father's Day to me because I'm the mother and the father. Now we getting abandoned and these men don't want to, we don't want to, these men ain't doing nothing for us. I thought you was the mother and the father. Huh? I never, what? When did I say I was the mother and the father? You got 3 Father's Day cards sitting right there on your counter saying thank me for being the mother and the father. I remember vividly how out of pocket you was when you was doing that. Oh, but these guys ain't supposed to side eye you about that, right? Now, Ema, how you doing, lady? Idris, what's happening? You know, Goshen, what's happening? You know, it's our sincerely being, yeah, like this selective memory is stupid. You know, how many dates have you been on in the last 10 years? I don't know. How much money was spent? I don't know. But you do know the type of places you deserve to go and you're used to going to, and how often you frequent them. And you're not a real man if you don't take me here. You know how to tell somebody exactly where they need to take you, how much it should be because you just got it like that. Boo boo. But you don't remember how much people have spent on you over these years. He said, "Yeah, you know, gaslighting will take you, man." But this selective memory is ridiculous. Even when we're kids, like when we're kids, and you see this now, you see adults doing shows and on social media, and whether they're men or women, they get into conversations with their mom about what happened when they was a kid, and the mom, I don't remember doing that. I never did that. Mom, seriously, you didn't tell me that. You didn't do that to me, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. And you wonder why these dudes are side-eyeing you, because we know what a selective memory looks like. We know the things that we were told. And it's funny because we talking about the same group of individuals who, if you tell them something, you hurt my soul with the words that you said. You remember when you told me I wasn't shit and I would never be shit? I died inside. Oh yeah, you used to tell me that every day. I don't remember telling you that. I never told you that. I don't know what you're talking about. You told me that every day. Every day. I did to take you for a steak. Naima, I don't even eat steak. That's the crazy part. You know, I eat seafood for the most part. I don't unconventional. What's happening? Two-hour mentality. It's one of those things. Selective memory. Remember what you beat? You beat me for nothing. I would never put my hands on you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Selective memory. I remember that Ayanna Van Zant when Gilbert Arenas baby mama went off on Ayanna and said, "You told me this and you told me that." She's like, "I never said that." And then she rewinded the tape, and she was mad at Ayanna Van Zant because of what she said to Ayanna Van Zant, and she, in her mind, made it so Ayanna said it to her. And I was like, most of the guys know this is why we get y'all the side eye, because we having arguments with y'all and y'all have selective memory and y'all only remember what y'all made up in y'all mind. Is it a good steak spot? I don't know, player. TD, what's happening? Big Poke Dog. You see, you lurking. But this selective memory is a problem. And then you wonder why these guys are looking at you like, see, a lot of times y'all say men lie. Men lie, women lie. Numbers and facts don't lie, right? But a lot of times, y'all ladies don't realize one of the reasons why we're quiet when we deal with y'all is because y'all lie so much. We just stop listening. We don't stop listening to the lie, but we stop listening to your selective memory story because we remember what you already said. We remember how all these stories about the same thing don't add up. We just not finna call you on it because you just gonna give us another story. You gonna break down crying. He said, "You don't eat meat either." Okay, Naima. That's why you got that pretty skin, girl. I see you. So now, Dapper, what's good? Yeah, ridiculousness. Just ridiculousness. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but the third part is this. Black men have valid reasons to give you the side eye because let's take this on YouTube, social media in general. I have never seen a channel where a black woman's channel where it told black women how to treat black men well, how you should be treating black men. Now, shout out to Nicole Michelle because she teaches femininity. You got the coaches that are doing femininity in a positive way, femininity in a negative way, but they're teaching femininity nonetheless. But you're not seeing you don't see a channel with black women like this is how you're supposed to treat your man. This is what you're supposed to do for your man. Because all the times, what are these black? When a brother said, "What are you bringing to the table?" I'm bringing my words and my essence and my effervescence and my je ne sais quoi, and it's gonna change your life. So you don't know how to do nothing for no man, right? What channel have you went to? Well, the sisters don't have a channel. Oh, she's just playing Eugene. You know, calculated risk. My bad. I am the table. Yeah, Tahaka was good. So this is part of the thing. What's up, David? This is part of the issue. When it comes to what are you doing for a man? Hey, I like Danica dope. Danica is dope. I don't know who OG Nunu is. I'm gonna check that out. Will, what's happening? So definitely subscribe to Danica. I remember when she was on Facebook. But what are you supposed to do for your man? Because when it comes to this is why these guys give you the side eye, because you got this laundry list of what a man supposed to do this and a man supposed to do this and a man supposed to do this. And he don't do that, he ain't no man. And then we say, okay, well, what you supposed to do? Huh? What you supposed to do? Well, I'm just supposed to be there for you, and I got your back. What the fuck that mean? What does I got your back really mean? What kind of action does I got your back come in? Like, the actions are just, JBA, what's happening? Kevin, my bad, what's happening? So now, what are these women aren't really taught, and we can't get mad at women for that, grown women for this, but these women aren't really taught when they're young what to do anything for boys or men. You know what I'm saying? It's the little boys that are taught, go be nice to her. Don't do this to her. Don't do that to her. Make her feel special. Make her feel wanted. Make her feel this. And see, we skip all that, and that brand new that the boys not the boys are socialized to be catering to the girls, which winds up when we get grown, the men are socialized to be catering to the women. What are the women socialized to be? Takers. Just takers. You was born, and because you was born, that means he owe you and he's supposed to give you, and he don't even know you, and you don't even know him. But he a man and you a woman, so you supposed to do something for him. So, like I said before, where's the channels telling these women what they supposed to do for men? You know, it's just ridiculous. They can tell you everything they're supposed to get. So brothers are side-eyeing you because it's like, what? And then y'all don't bring nothing to the table. And they say, well, how we don't bring nothing to the table? Well, you were taught not to bring nothing to the table. And even as an adult, you selectively forgot that you was taught not to bring nothing to the table because you keep asking these dudes, well, what am I supposed to do? Well, what you want me to do? Well, what the hell you was taught to do? Not a damn thing, right? So you're gonna act like it's okay to do not a damn thing. So you want something for nothing. And then you telling these guys they want your coochie for nothing, but even the guys that want your sex for nothing have to do something to get it. But so it's like these guys are gonna give you the side eye. They have a valid reason to give you the side eye. It's just use what I got to give it. You're gonna play this club. I am Alpha. What's happening? This is the part of the problem. Okay. I'm gonna hook up. I'm gonna find OG Nunu CEO. I'm gonna find her. He said, "Yeah, we talking about that God's word." But this is the issue. Yes, these guys are going to side eye you for that reason. You have no intention of doing anything for these guys. These brothers realize that we've been on enough. We've been on enough dates. We've talked to enough women. We've been in relationships with enough women to tell you that the majority of you ladies have no intention of ever doing anything for a man. It's like it's basically a war. Let me see how much I can get out of him, and I'm gonna give him a little something. Act like, oh, this little something I gave you, it took so much out of me. Like the dudes are like, man, forget you, man. He's a true figure. Say, I don't even listen to him. But that's the thing. It's at that point where these men aren't listening to women because y'all get this. Women get the side eye because are you actually going to say something that benefits my life, or that's in my best interest? Are you going to tell me something or do something that's in my best interest as a black man? No, you're not. You're not. You haven't been taught to. You don't even want to. And even when you haven't been taught to, you become grown and you don't even want to learn to. You just want to move the goalposts and string along the hustle. So of course these guys are looking at you like with a side eye. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Now ironically, the other part about this is, these black men have valid reasons to give you a side eye because of sexual exploitation. And people are like, what? Like, I'm not going to be a denier that there are little girls getting kidnapped. There are women who've been assaulted. There are women who've been molested. I am not going to be a denier of that because that is true. That is factually true. Here's the thing that I'm going to say, though. When little boys are preyed on, y'all don't care. As a matter of fact, when they become grown men, y'all don't care there's something that they got touched. They need to figure out whether they get therapy or not. They need to figure it out. They men. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? He said, I am your best interest. You off the chain. He said, they not playing. That's cold-blooded. Blame feminism. That's cold, but when it comes to having sex, it's that. These chicks out here, all these men wanted sex. Their fathers and their mothers told them all these boys wanted sex. So we're gonna do? We're gonna exploit the fact that all they want is sex, and we're gonna use them for that. Only, man, thanks, fam. She said she wanted. Oh, wow. I won't die. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, just deal with it. I'm sick of that. Yeah, that's a problem. When guys get exploited, it's just a whatever. You a grown man. Take it. You're supposed to be able to get hit with a million bricks. Yeah, it does. It does. And I'm gonna get to that too, Phineas. I'm gonna get to that too. I'm gonna get to that part. That is hilarious though. So now, because one of the videos on Fox Soul was the girls strippers, and they was talking about stripper lifestyle, and I'm so brave. They tell me I'm brave for being a stripper, and I'm listening to them like, okay. And then they got into the backstory of why they became strippers. One of them, her parents couldn't take care of her, so her aunt took care of her, and then she got arrested, and she needed to pay her bail, and so she got into stripping, and she never stopped. Right. The other one, her and her siblings was living with her mama, even as adults, even in their 20s, mid 20s. Mama had a boyfriend. She got tired of it. Uh, well, Priscilla, I'm just giving you the reason why y'all get side eyes, and I'm not talking about you personally, so don't take this personal. What I'm saying, okay? I'm just saying. So it could, but it might affect you too, because brother's probably gonna give you the side eye just because you're a black woman. So I'm gonna just say that too. But the thing about it is, the other one, mama got a boyfriend. She told him they had to leave, but they was grown as hell. So now she has to strip to become something. And one of the girls said, she likes white clubs better, but black clubs pay her more. Yeah, Big Poke Dog. She was brave for being a stripper. Brave. But this is the exploitation. Aisha, how you doing, Shug? That brother was popping. So now we sitting in this society where these guys are giving you the side eye because, in a sense, yeah, you brave if you're a stripper. You're empowering yourself if you're using a guy. He's a simp or a sucker for believing your sob story and then trying to help you in your situation. That's a come up. That's the bag. But all you're gonna do to pay him back is quote unquote give him sex. Now, here's the interesting thing about this. I was watching Castlevania on Netflix. I like animes. And in a particular scene, they wanted to sleep with one of the vampire or whatever as payment for him helping them. It was a funny scene because it was an anime bisexual kind of scene. It was, so you get freaked out if you see it, because at first I had to pause, like, is that a dude and a chick that came into the bedroom with this dude? Anyway, but what happened was, even them trying to use sex as a payment for what he did, it was actually a setup for them to kill him. So this is part of the problem. Oh my, what's good, fam? What's good? It was a setup to kill a guy. And how many guys have been robbed because of sexual exploitation? You know what I'm saying? How many? We're acting like using these guys doesn't come with consequences. Like, these guys are side-eyeing you when you thinking it's cool to go shopping on his dime because you had sex with him. It's cool to get your hair done and your nails done on his dime because you had sex with him. He's supposed to pay all the bills and you just supposed to be chilling because you gonna have sex with him. That's it. That's it. I'm like, come on, man. So now these guys are gonna give you the yeah, you saw that. Deanne, you see that, huh? I'm like, what does this got to do with the story? I didn't understand that part, but whatever. So that's another problem. That's a whole other issue though. Now the other thing about why these men are giving y'all the side eye is because, ladies, your parents lied to you. Your mama lied to you, your daddy lied to you. And because your parents lied to you and your grandparents lied to you, now you went out into society doing things, I know, Tiff, big program. Yeah, I was thrown off by some of it too. I'm like, what does any of this got to do with any of this stuff? You know. So now we dealing with this situation where your parents lie. The reason I said that is because I was watching Steve Harvey. Every time I watch these shows and these takes on women talking, women, people giving women guidance about men. I don't care if it's Steve Harvey doing it, he's a man. Even if Derek Jackson does it, he's a man, right? The TV shows do it, the women send it TV shows. It always comes in the past that she's not doing anything wrong. She's not doing anything wrong. And if she's doing something wrong, she's dating the wrong man, and it's his fault that she dating him. Like your parents lie. Like the young lady say, "Oh my dad spoiled me and told me that this is the only kind of man I can be with." Well, let me explain something to you. Your dad told you don't be you need to be strong and independent. Your dad doesn't want you to go out in the world and depend on no man. Normally, a woman who says that has a father in her life, and normally that father is a married man. So even with those guys, whether he's married to their mother or he's married to another woman, those guys are actually providing and protecting for their wives. And their wives actually depend on them. But they told their daughter, don't depend on no man. So guess what? He always right. He always right. Barbara, I haven't done that in a while. Elvis, what's happening, fam? They always right. BGS, he always right. Let's just get that one out of the way. But the dads tell you, oh, don't ever depend on no man. But then that same dad is looking for a man to come take you off of his hands. Are you kidding me? Oh man, Mike, what's happening? So now we playing this guy. He said Iro Necros. So now we playing this game that you believe your parents. Your mama, a real man is, a real man that. And normally the mamas who tell you what a real man is and a real man ain't, and what a real man should do, and if he ain't a real man, she ain't got no man. So obviously, your mama lying to you. Lying to you. She lying. She lying. She ain't never had a man. Last man she had was your daddy. She hate his guts because he don't want her, but he got another one. Duma. So this is that problem, right? This is a big problem. Your parents lied to you. And then we go back to the stories. Geek Surgeon, what's happening? Mahogany, how you doing? Yes, honey. I ain't forget. I'm gonna hit you up. The thing about it is, same thing when we talk about the stories, the old stories. Back in the day, the guys were abusive. See, this is why the guys give you the side eye, because if you believe the narrative that back in the day, the men were abusive, and the men were cheaters, and the men were this, and the men were that, what does that have to do with how you treating the guy that is in your age group at that moment? So you 20, he 20, you 30, he 30. He actually treating you pretty good. But you want to give him all this problem because back in 1942, a woman got cheated on by a man, and because of that, I'm going to give you hell. Like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Like, so the guys are giving you a side eye for that. Shut up, Courtney. Okay? Shut up, Courtney. Right. And complain women. Because don't get it twisted. This wasn't just about the women all around, because I know the guys have a part of this. 1 Corinthians, love it. We ain't even practicing what love is. Kind. We can't be. That's why our brothers give you, especially you Christian women. You Christian women, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Love it. He who finds a wife finds a good thing, but you don't fulfill none of the things about what love is. You're not kind, you're not patient, you're not selfless. None of that goes on, but I'm a good thing because I'm a wife. Get out of here with them shenanigans. This is why guys give you the side eye. They give you the side eye for that, you know. But they lied to you. White women lied to you. We're so oppressed, sister. You believe white women when they told you that they was oppressed, they were buying your black ass too. White women tell you you're oppressed, and white women is the number one benefactor of affirmative action. How the hell is she oppressed when she benefiting off of everybody? You want to know why? You want to know why the white family has more money per se than the black family? One of the reasons? Guess what? They're married. One, they're married on a higher clip. One. Two, they get the benefits of being married. They get the benefits of the quote unquote white patriarchy and all the white businesses, and they get the benefits of affirmative action. They triple dipping. And y'all tied to these fools like y'all been oppressed together. She took your job and told you not to hire a black man while her husband is doing the fucking hiring. Come on. No, I'm not a Freemason. The hell Freemasonry got to do with anything I'm talking about? Eugene, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, I'm not a Freemason, no. You know, it's just ridiculous. But, Uncle Edward, what's happening, fam? You know, now we got to get into something else. This is something, you know, that the brothers are giving you the side eye because it's a horrible deal. I was listening to Jap earlier. Y'all know Jap go hard. Y'all know Jap go hard, but he was saying it in Jap's way, which is a go hard way. It's a horrible deal. The deals that some of you ladies are trying to get these guys are so ridiculously stupid, and you actually think that's a good deal. You know what? I'm going to give you an attitude. I'm going to act like you ain't nobody, and you're supposed to do everything for me. We're going to be together. That's going to work just fine. Oh, my God. That's a horrible deal. That's a horrible deal. I got a kid or kids by other people, and I think we need to get together. You need to help me take care of my kids, even if I'm getting child support, and that's for us. And if I'm not getting child support, you're supposed to take care of it. And maybe I might have a baby with you, maybe I won't, but that's a good deal. We're gonna be together. You're like, oh my God, these dudes giving you the side eye because you think you're actually trying to come to the table with these deals that make no sense. You know, what's up, Jason? Like. I'm part of the Rotary Club. You ain't no good. You ain't no fun for that, player. Folk, you cold-blooded. You know, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. I'm overweight, and you gonna help me get in shape because you in shape, and then I'm gonna be so pretty, and when I feel myself and I feel like you went through all these trials and tribulations for me, then I'm gonna give you all my love. That's a bad deal. You know what I'm saying? What was that thing with K. Michelle? You know, you gotta fight to get over my wall. Shogun, what's happening? You know, you got to fight to get over my wall. I put up a wall because of all these things that happen in the world and that happened to me. And I don't want to get hurt again. So I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You got to get up on all this wall and I'm building up. And I don't want to hurt me no wall. So I'm building a wall higher than the motherfucker. And if you love me, you're going to climb it and you're going to break it down. Nigga, no. That's a bad deal. I don't even know who you are until I get on the other side of that wall. I know the wall more than I know you. You wonder why these guys giving you a side. Look at this girl. What kind of deal is this? You know? I want polyamory. He want polyamory. Let me get this right. You want polyamory. So you want to have multiple men. Yes. So you're going to take care of these multiple men? Because when we talk about men doing polygamy, if you're a man and you're doing polygamy, you got to take care of those multiple women. But now, when we say, let's do some polyamory. So you're gonna take care of my household, his and his, like you're gonna rotate during the week and you're gonna handle all the gender role in all these different households. No, y'all, I just thought I was gonna benefit off of 2-3 people. These are like, who's signing up for this? Do you really think somebody's signing up for this? I like women and I like men, and we can have threesomes. But if you deal with another woman, I'm gonna like you a cheater, and we gonna both come together, and we gonna try to say something wrong with you. This is a bad deal, y'all. What are you talking about? You actually thought that was a good deal? Mom was had like what the? What are you doing? You know, I need, we gonna get together, and you gonna let me stay for free, and I'm gonna catch up on all my bills, my debts, pay off my student loans, and for that, you gonna have, I'm gonna give you my love sometimes, but sometimes I ain't in the mood because sometimes I don't like men. Ain't that a good deal? Like, what are you doing? Like, what the? And you think these guys are just sitting here like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm signing up for that, baby. It looks so good. This is such a great deal, baby. This is such a great deal. I understand, baby. Hold on, baby. What's happening? You know, okay, crack. You know, look at the deal that's on national TV. I'm gonna get on TV and I'm gonna diss these men about everything that they ever did. All of them, all bad, all negative, all, and we never did nothing wrong. But at the end of the day, we love black men. Man, are you kidding me right now? Anonymous, what's happening? Like, it don't make no sense. You know, but it's a bad deal. It's just a bad deal. That's why brother be giving you the side eye like, whoa, what the heck? What are you talking about right now? And sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not a cheater. Never been a cheater. But some of you ladies getting cheated on because you offered a bad deal, and the dude was like, I'm not taking that. Come on out. It was I can't believe you're gonna leave me for another woman. Do you know that? Look at the deal that you tried to get this guy. He's supposed to stay with that. He's supposed to stay with you, stay faithful to you, stay with you with a bad deal. Hell, he didn't even sign that deal. It wasn't even, y'all didn't have a shake on it. Y'all didn't sign off on it. Nothing. You know, like just stupid stuff, man. Just stupid stuff. Now the other thing is, brothers, you know, black men have valid reason to give you the side eye because the facts disprove the narratives. All of these narratives, you know, about us, the facts, you know, disprove. Like, black men cheat. Okay, so do black women cheat? Yes. See, when black men cheat, it's because they dogs. But when we cheat, it's emotional, and I'm not getting the attention I need. And he didn't get my nails done on Thursday, so I have a valid reason to cheat. And we have valid reasons to cheat because it's something that's going on in the relationship that we're not getting that causes us to stray and cheat. Also, so what you're saying is, well, what if he's not getting something? Well, no, he's inherently a dog. He just can't be faithful. You know, how much snuggles you have to change. You know what I'm saying? You know, so like the facts are men cheat and women cheat because guess what? The same you're cheating together. It's two genders. If one cheats on the other gender, that means both are cheating. So both are cheaters. Both are getting cheated on. Both are cheating on somebody. Like the facts disprove the narrative. You know, we ain't out here just, you know, just banging holes in the wall. Like, ridiculous. It's about so like, you know, these men are broke. These men don't never do nothing. They broke and don't never do nothing. Well, how come you got so? If these men are broke and these men don't never do nothing and can't never do nothing for you, how do you go around also saying that you can get a man anytime you want? You've been with a lot of men. You've got the bag a lot of times. You've got a lot of gifts. You went on a lot of trips. You got a lot of men you had men that wanted to marry you. You just told them no. Like, what? So the narrative that these guys ain't got nothing on one end, and then some of y'all out of y'all own mouths are saying all the things these guys have done for you. It's just ridiculous. I mean, yeah. Just stupid stuff. These men ain't in their children's lives. Well, if that was the case, what did the CDC say? The facts disprove the narrative. But if these men wasn't in their kids' lives, you know who else can say that? The courts, because the courts stopped believing a lie. The courts stopped believing. The courts want everything documented, emailed, recorded, conversation, phones tapped is basically. The phones are being tapped now. Because the facts are disproving the narrative. Guys got to go to court over and over and over again. Like they're going to roll back a lot of these laws. I hope y'all know this. Like the narrative, you know what? I'm going to wait on that one. I'm going to wait. The facts, let me get back to the facts, disprove the narrative. Women are getting abused by men. Men are just violent towards women. Well, the facts say who actually beat women up the most in relationship is women. You know, the facts say women start half of the violence against the men. So, but it's not looked at as, that's why they had to change the name from what domestic abuse to something else, like interpersonal violence or something. Because y'all slapping and punching and kicking and throwing stuff and starting fights and cussing people out and spitting on people and all that other stuff too. So the facts disprove the narrative. So now when you're going around hitting people and spitting on people, now you're shocked that you're getting locked up. You're scratching people, now you're shocked you're getting locked up. You're smacking people, now you're shocked you're getting locked up because the facts are disproving the narrative. Like it don't make no sense. Y'all done already forgot the time. One of the reasons how prime time Dion got his kids and stuff, because he had to just lay on the floor and let that girl beat him on camera. No, good in hell well, he could have got up and just trounced her. Just did her like an elephant with an ant. Just get out the way. But he didn't. Because the facts are disproving the narrative. When you get mad, you just do anything to a man. It don't matter. Reginald, what's happening? Like it don't... Bow Wow got hit on the elevator. When Jay-Z got the Solange thing, people made fun of Jay-Z for that. Yeah. But these men are violent. The baby, they got the baby on camera right there. He smacked every damn body. He's indiscriminate with his violence. Black rappers, white boys, women, he don't like everybody gonna get it. But not his next part. Black men have valid reason to give you the side eye, because how you gonna go from how you gonna go from empowerment to hypergamy? Y'all want to explain that? This is why brothers be giving y'all the side eye. You went from empowerment when you was young, and then when empowerment didn't work for you when you was young, now you ain't got much to show for it. Now you went to hypergamy. You went from, I can get my own money. I got my own money. I don't need no man. These men ain't no good. You can't tell me nothing. I got the freedom to do whatever I want. Ain't no man going to hold me down. I'm not going to be in this slavery of a relationship. You ain't going to do nothing to me. You're not going to do nothing. To 10, 15 years later, what you need to do is be a real man. And you need to take care of me. How you go? This is why these guys giving you the side eye. Because you empowered. You was empowered for all these years. Now you broke. And now when you go broke from being empowered, now you practicing hypergamy. You think these guys ain't looking at you crazy? You really think these guys ain't looking at you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously? I'm going to empower my women. I'm going to empower my sisters. I'm going to empower these little girls. My son, forget my son. He ain't nobody. He ain't gonna, unless he go to the league, we don't even care about him. But you know what I'm saying? We going to go get our hair did. We're going to get our nails done. We're going to get a job. We're going to get my girlfriend a job. We're going to get my girlfriend a job. We're going to get my girlfriend daughter a job. We're going to get these jobs. You white men, you black men are dominated. I'm a double minority. Because I'm a double minority, I can get in places that you can't get. I am a strong, independent black woman. I don't need you for nothing. And then all of a sudden, your net worth still $5. And then all that didn't work out. Now, I need a man who's 6 foot tall, who makes $100,000. He got all this stuff together. You ain't no man if you can't do for me more than I do for myself. You don't even do nothing for your damn self. I felt like Eddie Murphy talking when I did that. It's just ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous. You don't love yourself. Yeah. You know, I did this as empowerment. You know, I want to be a slut because it empowers me. And now, don't nobody want you. Oh my God, I've changed. I don't understand why you men don't want me because, man, you've been a slut for the last 10 years. You were proud of it. You was empowered, remember? It empowered you to be a slut. Why am I gonna treat you like a wife when you find your most power in being a slut? I'm just treating you like you want how you want to be treated, baby. You want to be treated like a slut. Busted wide open for a real. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? No. You should get married. We should have children. No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. No, thank you. Why would I marry a slut? I'm not slut shaming you by saying you should, that you a slut. I'm not shaming you by saying you might not get married, but I ain't gonna do it. Why I gotta marry you for being a slut? You know, what are you raised? Like, don't nobody else want you? Don't nobody else want you? Like, you're empowered. Now you want to use that same slutness. I'm gonna get me a man because I'm gonna put it on him. I'm gonna put it on him. No, you're not. It's 37 of y'all out here trying to put it on guys the same way. 40 years old, half your head shaved, weave in, too many kids, stretch marks. You don't even know how to keep a man. All you know how to do is be a slut. But that was empowered. But now a guy's just supposed to scoop you up and wife you up for that. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like these guys are giving you the side eye because it's like, really? 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 This what you think finna go down? I know. Yeah. Oh man, I'm going too long. Well, let me speed this up because O'Shea said his was going to go at 5:45. So let me speed this up a little bit. Let me see if my homeboy on first and foremost. Let me see if he on. He ain't on yet. I don't think he on yet. Hold up. Like I said, I don't want to get in that way. I ain't a hater. But let's get into this. You want to be empowered by divorcing these guys, getting these guys money off of child support, and then when you run out of money from the divorce and you run out and the child support is done, now you want to practice hypergamy and be a wife. Like, guys are looking at you like, you think we don't realize all these, late 30s to and up women looking for a man and looking to get married. Now, most of them have, the vast majority of them don't care about men. They just want to practice hypergamy now. Empowerment didn't work. It failed them. They had good fun being empowered, or what they felt was empowering, but now it's just like, no, guys don't want that. Ain't no guys signing for that. Nobody signing up for that. Right, what's happening? The other part, and that way. No, I don't know why I said that way. The other part, black men have valid reason to give you the side eye because you have interracial respect. Interracial respect. You respect people of other races more than you respect your own men. And the other people of other races do less for you than your own men do. See, y'all want to say, oh, y'all don't have no jobs. Y'all don't hire us. We the ones that got y'all hired in the first place. We're going to school to get an education. We're the ones that were sending you to school in the first place. Wasn't y'all mamas? We're not even going to play this game. We're not even going to go there. These men ain't going to do nothing. I can always depend on this person, that person. If you don't pay your rent, it was normally some brother that helped you. If you were short on something, it was normally some brother that helped you. Because the sisters, y'all don't give each other money like that. I've been around enough black women my whole life to know that. What a sister telling you to do is go find a man to go. They'll give you a scheme to get it out of a man. They're not. Y'all not slick. I'm under the bleachers. Oh, Dollar Washington said under the bleachers. Oh my God. They don't give them money like that. But this interracial respect, we're women, we're sisters. You give all these other groups of women more respect than you do your own men. You know, think about that. And y'all say y'all such good women, and it's like the guys like they're not buying it. You want to know why they're buying? Because Jab said this shit earlier. If black women are such a catch globally, how come y'all can't take these white men from white women? How come y'all can't take Hispanic men from Hispanic women? How come y'all can't take Asian men from Asian women? How come y'all can't take Muslim men from Muslim women? Yeah, it never crossed your mind? It never crossed your mind. You respect these people more than you respect your own men, and they don't respect you for that. Because they know they're really not gonna do nothing for you. They're not gonna do nothing for you. They're gonna give the same way y'all give brothers crumbs and y'all think we supposed to be happy with it. They give y'all crumbs and y'all actually happy with it. That interracial respect, it gets in the way. It gets in the way. You know what? You know what? Calculated risk came in. I'm dead. You know, this is why, you know, y'all giving all these people more respect than that. Nothing. Asking us, and I'm glad you said that, Tiff. You know, in other words, in a woman in a relationship asking a single woman to borrow money. This is what I be talking about. Because, I'm just using what you're saying, Tiff. Let me give women some game on this. Your girlfriend lying to you about needing the money. See, normally what happens with men is a woman blows through money, then she want to come back to the guy for more money, then he tell her no, and then she go off with her sob story to everybody else. And then they want to look at him crazy. I can't believe you let her do that. I ain't let her do nothing. She the one that spent. Did she tell you she spent the money on look at her hair? She got her hair did. How much did she tell you how much they cost? Huh? She didn't? Look at her nails. She got her nails did. Did she tell you how much they cost? She didn't. See that new outfit she wearing? She went shopping. Did she tell you where she get the money from? She didn't. That's the problem right there. And you know, and this idea is that put some respect. Polk dog, thanks, fam. K-Lo, what's happening? This is the problem. Y'all interracial respect. Like they had the women flying over to what is that? Flying over to Italy. Oh, how finally find a man. Why the hell you flying to Italy? Think about this. Black women do sex tourism just like black men. But why are you flying to Italy? Italy. Why are you flying? You know, Dominican, most of them people black, so they just black people who speak Spanish. But why don't you don't ever go to Africa for sex tourism? If you go to Jamaica for sex tourism, that's usually a bunch of Americans at hedonism. It ain't really Jamaicans. You get what I'm saying? There's some Jamaicans, but hedonism is a lot of, you know, black Americans. But when other people help do something for you, you love it. When brothers do something for you, it ain't good enough. Right. You know, it's just crazy. Yeah, you don't buy the sob story? I'm glad you don't buy the sob story, Tiff. I'm glad you don't buy the sob story. John Moe, what's happening? Now, the last part that I'm going to get into this, why brothers are giving you sisters a side eye, very simple. This encompasses everything. Black men have a valid reason for giving y'all the side eye because y'all act like we women. Y'all talk to us like we women. Y'all want us to respond and think like we women. Your whole fundamental interaction with black men is from a place where we need to be women. You don't even have the goddamn decency to have conversations with men as if you're talking to men, as if you're talking to an opposite sex. You're having conversations and trying to make deals and trying to treat guys in a way that you think he should take it from your female point of view. The guys in already drew the line in the sand. This is what men need. This is what men want. And you still keep being a habitual, you don't even step over that line. When a man says, this is how I want to be treated, right here on this list. You want to tear up the list and write up a list on your own goddamn mind. As a woman, I think you should need this. And as a woman, I think it's this. And as a woman, I think what you're trying to say is this. And as a woman, what I think you're trying to do is this. And as a woman, motherfucker, I'm not a woman. I don't think like a woman. We ain't women. We don't think like women. God damn. Where's the lie? Oh, shit. Then, now we supposed to be women. Like, what the hell? And then and then you get mad at men for being men, but you want to say you want to think like a man, but when a man tell you how a man think, you ain't that. That's not how you supposed to think. You supposed to think how a woman told you to think. Like, are you crazy right now? Byron, what's happening? Like, what? Your point of view should be this, because I can understand your point of view if it was this. That's because you're a woman. That's a female point of view. Uh-oh. You damn right it's Prince, Dana. It's Prince Gushin. What Goshen at? She up in here, Gushin, where you at, Gushin? Hey, Gushin. But we're not women. We're never going to be women. Talking to guys like we go, and then when the guy give you the side eye, why are you looking at me like that? What the fuck? Like, and then telling, we giving y'all the side eye, because then when y'all sweat at y'all thinking like men, we looking at you like, the fuck you not? You're not thinking like a man. You're thinking like a woman who thinks she's thinking like a man and scam a man out of some shit. That don't work. Like, motherfucker, I see that shit a mile away. There, I said it. It was happening. Miko, what's happening? It's like, come on, seriously? Yeah. Guess what? Oh, how am I talking shit about women and playing Prince at the same time? Last time I checked, Prince wasn't ever married. Uh-oh. Prince said, shit, I ain't signing these papers. He made all them love songs, and he give you my mind. But he ain't give you that goddamn money, did he? Uh-oh. And who was his contemporary? Michael Jackson. He wrote Billie Jean. Uh-oh. They were some real players, girl. Real players. He was divorced twice. What? Not Prince. No, hell no. He was with chicks, but I don't think he was divorced. I don't think Prince was ever married. But you might be right. You might be right. But them chicks don't wind up with no money. Because Prince must have finessed the hell out of them. They didn't consider Prince a man because he was walking around with heels and shit. He had a perm. He don't count, goddammit. But he was married and divorced twice. Okay, well, look. Well, if he was married and divorced twice, he said, I can't do this shit with you bitches. Can't do it. Can't do it. I can give you diamonds and pearls. Can't be with you like that. You know what? I remember my time. Yeah. My time, they tried to have a kid together and they got divorced after that. I remember that. You're right about that. You're right about that, Dana. You're right about that. My bad, Dana. But fuck what you talking about. Anyway. This is part of the issue. You're right. But fuck what you talking about. George First, what's happening? Here's the issue. We're not going to ever be women. And then y'all when you mothers, you try to raise your sons to cater to girls in every way. And then the boys start realizing one thing. Oh, okay. Now, see, let me explain to y'all the last little tidbit of information on why black men have valid reasons to give y'all the side eye. And you see, I'm chilling, I'm talking. Our mothers taught us all of y'all tricks, all of y'all bullshit angles, all of y'all hustles, all of y'all scams. When we was kids, we saw our mothers pull all these stunts on people. They told us what to look out for because they was out here doing it to other men. They were, we were sitting there, little kids in our little Superman drawers on, eating cereal. They were just spilling all the game. We remembered all that stuff. We got older. They started telling us more stuff. They started doing more foul stuff. And guess what happened? Guess by the time we became adults, we give y'all the side eye because we see this stuff coming a mile away. See, y'all wasn't taught how to treat men and how to deal with men, but we was taught all of y'all dirty little secrets as boys. While we were taught to cater to y'all and do everything for y'all, we was also taught every little stunt y'all to pull. Now, do we get caught up when we were younger? We get caught up. Y'all like that. There are some good women out there, but we young, we stupid. We don't realize a lot of y'all full of it, right? But then as we grow older, we start to see, okay, you just full of it. You think you hiding this BS. You're not hiding this BS. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too, Jay Rich. I get that too. I get that. I get that. That's what I mean. We fell for it when we was younger. So, but they taught us to cater to it, but we started watching that. Flash, you know what? Zeus, you ain't no good for that. You know. So now we playing this game like, oh, okay. Give a side eye. So, we know what's going on. Our fathers know what's going on. Our fathers, nah, she ain't the one, dog. She ain't the one, dog. This is why we giving y'all the side eye. Because all of these stunts that's been pulled, we're not getting nothing out of that. Now, let me get out of here, y'all. I mean, take up too much damn time. O'Shea, I hope you started. I hope I ain't go too long. Check this thing out. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.